Hello, ladies and gents. I am Mr. SNS, and welcome back to Yume and Nikki. Hopefully, it has not been too long since I last uploaded. There's a little delay there. At the time of recording this, I have not yet edited the most recent video. So, I'm going to need to take care of that. But, for now, we're just gonna get back into this. Play the game. Alright, where are we going? Where have I not been? Oh. Guys, help, it's dark. It's so dark. Alright, let's go in here. So I think did I go in here last time? Is this where the cotton candy world is connected to? Even if it isn't, I think it's worth checking out whatever is in here. So that'd be nice. Oh, what is that? It's a tree! Whoa! So awesome. Anyway, yeah. Ooh, this is different. This is a little different. Oh, you see this? This is where it came from. Yeah, let's go. Anyway. Oh, lag. Okay, that was weird. Sorry, I just had to stop and, check my, filming, or check my recording. Because I was getting a little alert from OBS telling me that something is overloading. So I was just a little worried for a second, but I checked it. Looks fine. So I'm not worried about it anymore. Ooh. Oh, I'm back here again. Okay, yeah, so, alright. Gonna pinch my cheek, wake myself up. Now just immediately go back to sleep. I mean, like, that's what I wish I could do in the morning. Nah. Y'all know now that I have a job. I work. I work hard. Alright, so we're just gonna plunge into the darkness. I wonder if there's, oh, wait, was that something? No, it's just too dark. I'm wondering if there is a, light effect or something where I can allow myself to see. Whoa! Whoa! He's following me! No, you're following me! Oh, no, you're not. You're just getting uncomfortably close. That's actually kind of worse for some reason. Oh, what the heck? That's so weird. He's got like a hole in the back of him or something. Okay, alright, I need to find a light source. So for now, I'm gonna skip that world. We're gonna go into a different world and see what happens. I need to find more effects, guys. That's the goal. It's always the goal. Either find an effect or find something super weird to say that I came across. And then just... These are puddles. I have to give it to the music. I really do love the music in this game. The music is very simple because it's literally a loop of just a couple of seconds. Typically between like 2 to 4 bars, I believe. Excuse me. Or 2 to 4 measures. Yeah, it's just on a constant loop, but it... Oh, cool, I got it! Alright! Just like that. Yeah! Oh, no, it's wait, it causes it to rain. Oh, no, it doesn't. Was it always raining? Was it... No, it wasn't always raining, was it? Am I being stupid? Anyway, short-term memory loss here. I have no memory of what I was just talking about. You see, I just took a nap, and I never take naps, and now I'm all weird. You ever get like that? Where you just you go to sleep and then you like specifically a nap. You take a nap and then you just wake up and you're all groggy. I'm not fully like that right now, but like I am a little fuzzy. Just a tiny bit. Maybe that's more entertaining for you guys. Maybe not, as I'm just stumbling around here. Oh, light post. I hope I wasn't talking about anything interesting or engaging, because this is now I'm just sitting here going, what the heck was I just talking about like 5 seconds, just a few seconds ago. Oh, that's right, the music. The music, you know, just loops. It just loops. That's it. But I'm back here again. But I honestly love the music. Simply just because it fits so well. The music is all so bizarre and almost melancholy, I guess. And oh, this is a different light. Okay. And so it just fits so perfectly with this weird tone, with, you know, the strange setting and the almost nightmarish atmosphere. This game is surreal, and I love it. I just wish I could figure out what I'm doing half the time. I'm gonna wake up just to keep this interesting so that you're not staring at me just walking in one direction for a long period of time. I'm gonna save. Alright. Oh, lag. Ooh. Oh, dang. No. Oh, that's right. You don't go outside. You go to bed. Don't go outside. Go to bed, people. Go to bed. Don't go outside. Go to bed. Let's see. I was just in the red door, right? Yeah, okay. We're gonna go here now. Oh, the lag is still bad. Oh, and I was in here before. Okay, let's go in here. I think I was in here briefly once. Oh, look at that guy vomiting. Oh, he's sick, man. So is he. Anyway, I like the nonsense of this game. I think it's pretty cool. Is that a frog? I got a frog! Oh, who would have thought that'd be an effect? That's awesome. I'm on a roll. Oh, it just gives me a froggy head. I love that. Look at me. Look at me. I'm a froggy head girl. Okay. I'm adorable. Look at me. Yeah, like, this game doesn't feel the need to make sense, and I think that's kind of perfect, you know? As somebody that likes telling stories and writing stories, I guess there is that tiny bit of me that wishes that there was something that I personally could make more sense of. Because, I mean, there are fan theories about, like, what the story of this game is. I know encoding is overloaded, but it hasn't caused any problems so far. Anyway, but just, yeah. Whoa! That's cool. Yeah, so as somebody that likes telling stories, I wish that there was something that was a bit more coherent to me. Oh! No! No! But it doesn't really take away from the game that much. It doesn't take away from the game at all, really. For me, it's just like a little preference. But then again, part of me goes, if this game took the time to be like, oh yeah, here's the secret hidden FNAF lore explained, like, I don't think I would like this game as much. I don't think really anyone would like this game as much if that were the case. Because what makes this game so interesting is that it's just about the exploration. And maybe even just trying to come up with your own conclusion as to what this game means. There's probably an effect in there. Okay, I need to change my encoding settings. I'll do it after this video. I'll just keep it short so that my computer doesn't blow up or something. I already found 2 effects. I think that's a pretty good success for this episode. Anyway, but yeah, it's just... I don't know. I think it's interesting. It's really cool. I think this game's really cool. I really like it. Yeah, so just... I don't know. This game is about dreams, you know? Why should dreams be forced to be about, you know, something that is familiar? This is about the subconscious here. I know for a fact my dreams hardly ever make sense. You know? My dreams are typically stuff I'll forget, or... You know, it'll be something that makes perfect sense when I see it in the dream, but like the second I wake up, I go, what the heck was that? Yeah, it's really cool. This game captures that pretty well, and I mean, there's definitely like a difference in culture here, because I'm fairly certain if this game were American made, it would look totally different. But I don't know, doesn't really change anything for me. Point is, this game's still awesome. No! No! Oh, cool, I got it. Or no, or did she get me? Oh my gosh! Okay. Pinch. Yeah, I'll take another look in there. But, yeah. Anyway, main point. I like how this game embraces the nonsensical. And even though it denies the storyteller in me, it's still just cool to see that this game doesn't really care about having a deeper narrative. That's something that actually kind of bothers me with video games nowadays. Not with movies, like, because of course movies and books, and other sources of media, you kind of need the narrative at least somewhat, or at least a very detailed description of what's going on, and something somewhat coherent enough that I'm not, in pain having to imagine what the book is describing or what I'm seeing on the screen. But there are also art projects where, there isn't much of a coherent story. Even like Alice in Wonderland, or I should say the book, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, which I still would love to read one day. As far as I know, like, the story is just this girl, walking around and just seeing weird stuff. That's kind of what this game is. It's just, I'm walking around seeing weird stuff. And, doesn't matter if it makes sense. It doesn't matter what my conclusion is. It's, for all I know, it could be nonsense for the sake of nonsense. And again, I've mentioned that there are fan theories of what this game is really about. There's a really dark, there's a very dark conclusion that many people have come to about, like, the subject matter of this game, based on the stuff you see in the background and certain monsters, including Uboa, which we saw in the last video. But it's, so, I don't know, because part of me wants to just share what it is. Most of you who know anything about this game have probably already heard the theory anyway, but I don't want it to, like, take away from the experience. But then again, it hasn't taken away from my experience, so I guess I'll just say it. I'm not monetized anyway, so I can use the word that YouTube doesn't like. Well, point is, most fan theories suggest that the girl I'm playing as right here, I can't remember her name, but, we know she doesn't want to go outside. That's something we see at the beginning. And so a lot of theories attribute this to be because of trauma. And I mean, like, considering the blood and even weird stuff like this, you could assume that you can maybe see some of the trauma in that. And it's believed that it could possibly have to do with, like a sexual assault, or, something very mature, very grown up. Something that I don't want to talk too much about. Not because I'll get in trouble with YouTube, because I'm not monetized anyway, but just because it's, it's dark. It is dark subject matter. It's very, very real, very harsh. So those are just things that are in the finer details, things that people just put together, because there's no dialogue in this game. There's no overarching plot that you can really see. So you just kind of walk around and explore this girl's weird subconscious. But even then, like, who knows? The game could be about literally nothing. It could just be the dreams that the creator had. It could just be Just some weird twisted artwork in the background. It doesn't really have to make sense, and that's really awesome. This game, you know, if you really think about it, it can make a little sense, but it doesn't need to. Oh, finally, there it is. I'm gonna book it for the thing. Okay. Yeah, so this game doesn't need to make any sense. And that's cool. Okay, gotcha. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it shouldn't have to. It's dreams. And I know that I mentioned it already, but like, part of me just kind of goes, you know, are some of these just the dreams that the creator of the game had? I know that my dreams have influenced my own work. I haven't done anything like this, of course, but I want to be an author one day, and I've done just some basic writing that I haven't really shared with anybody. I don't know why I haven't. I need to start just practicing getting stuff out there. But I draw, you know, and whenever I see something weird in my dreams, I tend to try and write it down, or you know, get it in as vivid details as I can remember it. Because dreams are interesting. You know, and I think dreams can be symbolic. I also believe that, you know, we can, you know, receive. I'm a religious guy. I believe that God can speak to us in our dreams if He chooses to. I'm not going to be that person that tells you that every dream has meaning, because I don't think every single dream has meaning. A lot of my dreams are just stuff that I happen to think about like seconds before I fell asleep. But it's still just cool to see how the subconscious processes everything, and how your brain just goes, alright, we're powering off for the day, here's a really freaky movie. And then sometimes you wake up and you go, oh, that was nice, and other times you wake up and you go, how did I come up with that? Ooh. Oh, I think I've done this. Alright. I'm finding some connections. I'm connecting the dots here. I need to... Not about the story at all, but like I'm finding the connections between these locations. These maps are huge. Well, some of them are. Others are just really small, and I'm stupid, and so I can't navigate them properly. But man, a lot of care went into this game. That's something fascinating about this too. Like, you know, these dreams, nonsense lands. Game creator could have been like, oh yes, I don't need to put in effort. But he did. He put in a lot of effort. Have I mentioned before that we don't know really anything about the creator of this game? I think we know, like, a name, or at least a, what do you call it? Like, not a, what do you call it when it's like an alias or whatever? Or a pen name. Yeah, well, we don't really know anything about the guy. We don't even know if it is a guy. We just know he made this game, and there was a Yume Nikki 3D remake that I don't have really any interest in playing. But he had, like, a basic association with it, which I would imagine was mostly just him looking at the game and going, yeah, well, it looks okay, you know. They would just go, hey, what do you think of this? And he's like, yeah, that's fine. you know, and not give any notes. I don't know. Point is, we know hardly anything about the person. That just makes this game all the more mysterious and interesting to me. You know, we're left with this dream simulator, and we don't even know whose dreams these are. If they are anyone's dreams. But this is the brainchild of somebody. Who? I don't know. What they're all about? I don't know. I just know he must exist because in order for this to come from something or someone, there had to be a someone. I am really doing it with the quotes today, guys. Write this stuff down. Remember, don't go outside. Go to bed. Read what you want to read. Believe what you want to believe. But go to bed. My cousin Wyatt, shout out to Y Guy, he showed me that clip, and like, it's probably months ago he showed that to me, and I don't know, it's still just in my head. Free. Alright, I think this looks different. Okay. I might just give up in a little bit here. Oh my gosh, it's almost been 30 minutes. What the heck? I'm going to look for like another minute, and then I'm just gonna call it. I can only handle this game in little bits at a time. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed my... Or I hope you do enjoy my ramblings. Because in my mind, there are only two things I can really talk about when playing a video game. I can talk about what's going on around me in the game, what's going on in the game, or I can just talk about whatever the heck comes into my mind. And for a game like Yume Nikki, where it's just a lot of walking around, there's a bit of both, right? There's a lot of open space where I get to fill in and just say whatever the heck I want, and then something weird happens and I get to go, oh, that's pretty weird. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna wake myself up. Wake me up inside. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. You know what to do in the bottom part down. Or you know what to do down below if you are interested in continuing with my adventures. But anyway, that's up to you guys. So, thank you so much. I hope you all enjoyed. I love you all very much. Goodbye.